Angels married women from earth? How possible? Before the flood, before the ark, before the warning, there was a silence in heaven that felt like tension before a storm. The earth was loud with human voices, laughter, ambition, and blood. Cities rose, kings boasted, violence became entertainment, and from the heights of heaven the watchers observed. They were not born of dust. They were not bound by hunger, age, or death. They were flames wrapped in form, minds shaped by eternity. But when they looked down, something stirred that had never existed in them before. Desire. Not for worship, not for obedience, but for what was forbidden. They studied humanity in secret. They watched the daughters of men walk beneath the sun, unaware of the eyes above them, and slowly the watchers began to descend. The air changed when they came. Animals fled, dreams turned dark, people felt a presence they could not name. Boundaries that had existed since creation were crossed. From those unions came children unlike any the world had known, tall as towers, strong as armies, minds filled with violence and pride. They were called heroes, legends, giants, but heaven called them something else: errors. The earth began to bend under their weight. Kings feared them, nations followed them, humanity began to worship power instead of God, and the watchers did not stop. They taught humanity secrets never meant for human hands, weapons, manipulation, domination, knowledge without wisdom. The world accelerated toward darkness. Every generation became more corrupted than the last. And then God looked down, not with surprise, not with confusion, but with grief. He saw a world where innocence had vanished, where violence filled every thought, where the line between heaven and earth had been erased, and in that moment a decision formed in eternity. If the world continued like this, nothing pure would remain. So the clouds began to gather. And far from the noise of giants and kings, one man heard a voice telling him to build something impossible: an ark. Because the fall of the watchers was not just a rebellion, it was the beginning of the end of the world.